everybody, welcome back. And if you're new here or here for the first time, or welcome and thank you for taking the time to stop and watch. Today, I just want to have a quick conversation with you guys, and I do want this to be a conversation down below because I think it's important. And if you're watching beauty videos, you are part of the beauty community. And I just wanted to kind of address the issue of perfection within the beauty community and the idea of having to be perfect and having to present yourself as perfect, whether you're on Instagram or Twitter or Facebook or YouTube or whatever it might be, because it's such a falsehood that's taken root in the community. And what I mean by that is that there's this idea, I think, and I think it's kind of propagated by the fact that some of the top beauty YouTubers, you know, the Jeffree Stars, the James Charleses, the, you know, Nikki Tutorials, are, when they come on camera, they are put together. They've got their outfit together, their hair together, their nails together, which is totally fine. I'm not hating on that at all. But for some people, I think it's a standard that is not only unreachable or maybe not viable for them and their budget or their skill level or whatever it might be, but maybe that's just not an aesthetic that is true to who you are as a person. So, you know, I just want to, and I think not living up to that can sometimes cause insecurities. I know for me as a creator, I am so lucky. I have such an amazing group of people who come to my videos and take time out of their day to watch my dumbass talk about makeup and interact with me and share their knowledge and share their experience and their thoughts. And it's such an amazing thing. And I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky and grateful. And, you know, but I still deal with insecurities. I'm a very confident person. You know, I'm 35. It took me a long time to get to this point, but there are things in my life or things about me that I'm insecure about. And you know, and let's talk about them. Why not? Why not put it out there? This is why I'm doing this with a bare face, no background. I just wanted to, hey, can you two please be nice? Cats fighting in the background like little buttholes. They're all jacked up on the nip. But yeah, I mean, if you watch my older videos to where I am now, I have gained a significant amount of weight over the past 3.5 to 4 years. I've gained about 100 pounds. And before I started gaining all this weight, I was healthy, I was strong, I was running every day. I was not a teeny tiny girl by any means, but I was healthy, I was strong, I was curvy. And due to some health issues, I have gained all this weight, and I can tell it in my face. It's hard for me to sit down and come to that realization when I'm editing. Now, I will say that I am finally with the main issue of why I started gaining all this weight, which was my back. And, you know, now we found some underlying issues, but I'm working with my doctor and my endocrinologist to get those under control. I've put in a lot of hard work. I've lost about 30 pounds since January, which I'm perfectly happy with. You know, that's not where I want to be. I'm not where I want to be, but I am working towards that. But it's hard to look at myself and see this and see this and see how much bigger I am. And it's hard not to hate yourself. You know, it's hard in this society of, and our culture and these ideas of, you know, you have to be perfectly happy with yourself. As, you know, you either have to be body positive and be perfectly happy with yourself and confident in who you are, or you have to be a size 2. And I feel like there's no in between. And I'm not hating on size 2s, and I'm not hating on people who are body positive influencers or social media personalities or whatever. I'm just saying that I feel like there's this gray area in the middle to where if you're not happy with yourself and you want to better yourself, it's like you're hating on yourself. And then if you're not where you want to be yet, then you're not reaching this beauty standard. Do you know what I mean? And that's an area of insecurity for me. And you know what? It's okay. It is okay to not be perfect and to love yourself and love who you are and understand that you're not where you want to be and you want to continue to grow and reach a goal. You know, that's one area. Another area, I have yellow looking teeth, and it's not because I don't brush my teeth or don't take care of my teeth. It's because all of the people in my family, genetically, we just tend to have yellow teeth. And it's such an area of insecurity. When I'm editing videos, I hate looking at it. I'm just waiting, and I don't know why I'm waiting for somebody to say something, because you guys are so amazing, but you know what I mean? It's an area of insecurity for me. The fact that I can't do crap with my hair, it's an insecurity for me. It's like I put it up in a bun, or I throw it to one side or whatever and just hope it looks okay. That's an area of insecurity for me. And I'm trying to get better, you know what I mean? It's just that I don't have the skills with the hair. I don't do the nails. And that's who I am. I'm a t-shirt and jeans kind of girl. And I'm completely happy with that. But when I get in the sphere of YouTube and putting up videos, there is a pressure. There's a pressure to be and look and present yourself in a certain way. And by me bowing to that and trying to fit in a certain way, and feeling like I can't do a video if my hair's not perfect, if my nails aren't perfect, if my clothes aren't perfect, I'm just perpetuating that stereotype, that culture, and I have to stop, This is my life, guys. PETA cat. Just leave Sarah alone. Stop messing with her. It's like, what? I'm not doing anything. So I just wanted to come on here and talk about these things. I'm insecure about the fact that, I tend to ramble, because I just, I don't present myself always in a really concise way. And I understand that, and it's something I'm working on, but I just wanted to come on here and say, to myself and to anybody out there who might be struggling with this issue, that maybe you're filming on an iPhone. Maybe you don't have a ring light. Maybe you don't have the sparkly background that everybody has, that I have too, that I like using sometimes because I just like the way it looks. But I also like the way this looks, because this is real life, and that's why I go back and forth. But if you don't have the perfect setup, if you're not at, if you have insecurities about your physical appearance, if you have insecurities about your hair, about whatever it might be, your editing skills, if you think somebody's not gonna like the stuff you put up, and we have to stop and say, you know what, it doesn't matter, because I'm just going to come on and be my genuine self and just present myself to people and put positivity out there. And it's okay, because somebody's going to respond to it. Somebody is always going to respond to it in a positive way. And if they don't respond to it in a positive way, they don't matter, because they are living a sad life that they have to go on and hate on somebody else. And again, I'm not hating on the people that do come on here and that they're beautiful and have the beautiful filming background and setup and editing and hair, and that's perfectly fine, because that's their aesthetic and that's what they love, and it makes them feel comfortable. It's like Amrezy. I follow her on Instagram. That girl is flawless. She's beautiful. Her style is not my style. I don't, personally, in my head, I don't understand how she can be that on and that glam all the time, because for me, it would just be exhausting. But she loves it. And I love that she loves it and that she's so confident and she puts it out there. And I think that's fantastic. And that's okay too. You don't have to hate on those people either. There's not one right way to do things, and that's just what I want to kind of come on here and talk about, and get away from the idea that makeup and beauty is about presenting yourself in a certain way. It's not. Makeup is a transformative, empowering medium that allows us to highlight the things we love about ourselves. I like my eyes. I can say that about myself. I love my eyes. I think my eyes are unique. I think they're pretty. I don't think they're the most gorgeous thing in the face of the planet, but I like my eyes, and I love doing a makeup that enhances my eyes and makes them pop. And that's cool. And that helps me to overcome other things, like, okay, well, my lips are uneven and I'm not really happy with them, but I really am loving my eye look today. And that's totally fine. That's what makeup's about. It's about making you feel confident and seeing yourself in a way that the people who love you see you every single day. Daniel, I wake up like this and Daniel's like, you are so beautiful. And I'm like, well, I don't know what you're smoking. Did you drink last night? And I've got to stop that. And my response to that should be, thanks, baby. I appreciate it. I love you too. Because that's how the people in our lives who, you know, whether it be your mother, your father, your brothers, your sisters, your significant other, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, that's how they see you. They see the good in you and the beauty in you. And we are so programmed to only see the negative. And that's why I love makeup so much. It's not just a creative art form. It's an art form that brings out and highlights those things that people see in you every day that we just have to put under a magnifying glass and blow up so that we see them in ourselves. And I just want people to understand and people to, you know, go back to that makeup's about making you feel good. It is about making you comfortable, or, you know, it's a tool to help you be comfortable in your own skin. Just like clothes, just like if you're comfortable in a t-shirt and jeans, that's awesome. If you are comfortable in a more glam look with your t-shirt and jeans, that's awesome. If you're somebody who likes to get all dolled up and, you know, and have your outfits put together and just look sharp and professional with really simple makeup, then that's okay. It's a tool. It is a tool, like a new haircut, like a wardrobe, like a new pair of shoes that just maybe helps boost your confidence. It's not hiding who you are. It's helping to bring who you are closer to the surface, because that's what people want to see, and they can only see it when we are feeling confident and open and comfortable in sharing those things with the world. And I just really, really hope that as a community, we can get away from all of this superficial nonsense. You know, this is what I have. This is what I think I should be. If I don't feel like I am fitting this certain mold, then I can't be a part of this community, because we're really, especially as people in this community who are a little bit older, we've got to stop feeding into this idea for these kids that are coming in, boys and girls who are coming in and feeling like they have to be a certain way, act a certain way, talk a certain way to be a part of the community and flourish in the community, because it's just not, it's not true and it's not healthy, you know. And like I said, you can have an appreciation for a whole wide variety of different types of YouTubers and beauty influencers and makeup artists, and still be yourself and still thrive and have an amazing time in this community. And I think it's just, we just need to get back to that. And I just wanted to share this with you, to be open with you, no makeup on my face, not hiding behind anything, and say, you know, I have these insecurities, but I also have to realize that these are insecurities and understand that it's just part of growing as a human being and being comfortable with yourself, and knowing that I don't like wearing real bras. I don't like getting all dolled up to film. I like being comfortable in a sports bra and a t-shirt and doing a full-on glam, drag-inspired look. Because if that's what I want to do, then that's what I want to do. And that's my aesthetic, and that's who I am as a person, and it's what makes me feel comfortable. And screw anybody else who doesn't think so. You know, so go out there, be supportive of yourself. Be kind and loving to other people, but be kind and loving to yourself. Because when you unlock that key, you know, you turn that key and unlock that door to understanding that, you know what, I might not be perfect. There might be things about myself that I don't like, or I don't, you know, that I want to change, but you can still love yourself and not hate yourself. And I just wanted to come on here and, you know, just maybe as a word of encouragement, as a, you know, just kind of a on the fly video, just because, you know, you guys are beautiful. We're all beautiful in our own way. And when it comes down to it, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how much makeup you put on your face, how much money you spend on your skincare and your hair and your nails and your clothes. If you have an ugly heart, none of that's going to matter, because that ugliness will shine through. And if you have a beautiful, loving, kind heart and you lift other people up and make people smile and make people laugh, that's what's going to come through, and that's what people are going to see, and that's what they're going to remember at the end of the day. They're not going to remember that, you know, $40 lipstick you had on your lips. So I just wanted to share this with you and hopefully just encourage some people to if you are waiting for the perfect time to start a channel, or if you're, you know, feel like you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, if you are enjoying it and you are lifting other people up, you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, and you're doing an amazing job, and just keep at it, because you're going to cultivate a culture and a community that we can all be proud of. And I think that's something that we really all want as a community. So I hope this was interesting for you guys. I hope I didn't ramble too much. As always, thank you guys so much for hanging out and talking about makeup and life with me. You guys are just amazing, and I love you so much. But I hope you guys have an amazing day. Have a rockin' week, and I will see you next time.